Hey girlfriends, guess what we're going to try today? My 62-year-old eyes are going to try out this $3 eyeshadow quad palette. And it's by E.L.F. Can you believe this? Now, I did buy another palette also, and this one is, it's called, I can't even read it, Everyday Smoky. It's pretty too. Now, I love neutral colors. I do. I haven't even opened this one. I don't know if I can get it open or not. I got the end of it tied here. But this is such a pretty palette. It has shimmers. There you go. It has shimmers, lights. It's just got the prettiest colors. But we're going to try the 4. Let's see what this can do. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is use a little bit of Too Faced concealer. And this is the color Porcelain, I believe. I cannot remember. I think that's right. And it's tiny. It's one of those trial size. But I do love it to do this on my eyes because it evens out any kind of discoloration you might have. And it's just going to make your eyes brighter. And it goes on so nice and smooth. I should be doing both of them at the same time since I don't want this to be so long. And then we're going to set this with a little bit of powder. And I'm going to use like a loose powder, probably a Laura Mercier powder I have over here. I'm hoping I can go to Ulta today or maybe tomorrow. I really need my It's Loose by Vapor translucent powder back. I really do love it. Look at that. There you go. Can you see how that just smooths out? And if you want to use eye primer, use eye primer. I've just been doing this technique, and it just really brightens up everything. And it kind of covers up that brown spot that I have sitting right there. So, I can't remember how many colors this comes in, but you can get them in the trial sizes. It was either Sephora or Ulta. And you can't beat that. You really can't. Now, if you get the full size is going to be like this. This is the one I use a lot, and it's called Nude. Just Nude. Like, I love it. When I put it on, it's just so pretty on the skin. Now, let me see what I want to start with. Here's our colors. So, we actually have a whole deal here that we can do. See, this could be an all-over wash of color. Then you've got this little shimmer here, a shimmer here, and then a darker color. Now, if it was me, I would go ahead and I'm going to do all of these, like all in one color on my eyes. And then I'm going to decide, I'm going to teeter-totter. I might mix these two, and then this, of course, will be our outer V. So I grabbed BK Beauty Brush 201. I like this one because it's pretty big. It's very fluffy, kind of dome-shaped. And we're going to go into this light color right here. And we're just going to place it all over. Instead of using powder, I'm just going to go ahead. Now, you can use a translucent powder if you want to before you add this. Typically, I do, but I'm thinking, you know, I'm using powder anyway, so I'm just going to skip that because I've already set it. It's not going to move. And how pretty is that? That really brightens up the eye, doesn't it? Wow. That's so pretty. Look at that. It does brighten it up. Then the next color, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to bring this brown color in first. And then we're going to kind of add these two together in a different way. Now I'm going to use a crease brush. This is Younique's crease brush. We're going into this darker color. And the reason I like this crease brush is because of the shape and exactly it's on the end of this brush. And all you got to do is kind of place this right here and make you a little line. Don't go all the way up, just enough so that we can blend this out and it won't be too dark. And that'll be like our transition outer corner look. And that's what we need. We need that. I think I'll use, let me see which brush I want to use. Here's a smaller brush. Here's a clean brush. That's what I'm looking for. This one is Angie's A502. This one here. Love this little brush. Simple, easy. Now, you see how my skin moves? That skin moves a lot. But if you add just a little bit of the color, it won't be so dark. Ooh, I like this. It's not real powdery. Oh, oh, girl, that's pretty. So you can use this as a transition color. I know it looks very light. I mean, very dark, but very light here. That's what I want. I don't want a whole lot of darkness. And we hardly even put any on our eyes. So we are just chugging along, girlfriend. It's beautiful here today. Marky's in there cooking spaghetti for tonight because we have company coming over. His famous spaghetti. Oh, it's so good. It is. And I'm headed to Ulta. I think I'm gonna go. I need to go by Ulta. It's the best place to go and get a couple of little gifts. You know, last minute thoughts. And I know people will love them. And I want to go and get me, I'm out of this. I have used this trial size, and I really want to go back and get some more of this. This is a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. Oh my goodness. I have fallen in love with it. So that's the sheen that you're looking at on my face. It's beautiful. I just bought it on a fluke, and they have trial sizes, so I thought, well, I can't go wrong. I mean, you know, I can use it and just keep going and trying to use it each day. Now, it's really nice, really, really nice. That's the glow that you're seeing. It's from that product right there. Let's see, which color should we use now? I say we use all 4 colors. So I'm going to put this color down first. And I think I'm just going to use my finger to do it. So, oh, these are very creamy. I like that. So this one is going to go here and over. Oh my goodness. How bright is that? Look at that. I'm telling you, $3. $3. I have bought some really high-end eyeshadows before, and they just, you know, I was like, really? Had a lot of fallout, that kind of thing. I have found that these little E.L.F. palettes are amazing. And for $3, you can't go wrong with it. It's a beautiful neutral palette. I like it. And then what I'm going to do is place the other color right here in this little area, and then I'll come back and do the inner corners with this one and finish it off. And we'll do some mascara and a little bit of liner, and we will be done with this look. Now let me grab, since this color is a little bit brighter, I'm going to use a flat brush. This is Younique's shader liner brush. So we're going in with this color here now. Oh, I love it, because you know what? Sometimes when you get a palette and it doesn't cost a lot of money, you go and put your brush into it, and you can just see it, the powder just kind of flying around. That's not good. That means it's not going to stay well on your face. That's my, you know, interpretation of those, and that's usually what happens. And these are not like that. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. It really brightens up that inner eye. Oh, girl. Now, let's come back, add a little more of the brown, because I want a little more payoff right up in here. Just in that corner only, right there. And then we're going to grab a little brush. I'm just going to grab Younique's brush, because it's the first one I saw. And we're going to use it. We're going to use it to kind of blend this out. This is a fluffy crease brush. Really good for blending. My pimple's going away. Right there. Yeah, what a place to have a pimple. Ooh, it was a mean little pimple, though. I'm going to tell you that. Mean little thing. It wanted to stay, but I was diligent. And I did put peroxide on it. Just, you know, I'm prone to infection, and I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it. Whatever's left on here, we're going to run right underneath our eyes. Right here. and tap it and come over here and do the same thing on this side. Oh, I love this. Now let me decide which liner I want to use and which mascara. All right, I grabbed 2 different eyeliners. This one is a pencil one named Proper, and then this one is called Perfect. And this one is actually a liquid, but this is really a cool concept. You see how it's angled? If you can do wings, which I don't do wings, I just can't do them anymore. They just never work for me. It's just too much skin there, too much fold. But this is designed, if you want to, you can like pop it, like turn it, pop it, and it'll give you a little bit of a wing. But I like using this as a tight line because it really does have good staying power. It's not flaky and there's no fallout with it. But it really does darken that area just to enhance your eye just a little bit more. And I feel like it really gives me a nice little bit of color there that I didn't have before. Just to, you know, kind of enhance. Now, here is Proper. Love me some Proper, and I do need to sharpen it. Keep in mind that if you're using pencil eyeliners, please sharpen them every time because you don't want to get a staph infection. I've had that before, and it's very painful, like a staph. You don't want that. And it did hurt quite a bit. Now, I only come from my pupil over with this, and that's it. And these are waterproof, both of them. So you're not going to have, you know, if you get the watery eyes, you're not going to walk around with black eyes, in other words. I've had that happen to me before. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know it either. And you come, and all of a sudden you look, there's a big blob sitting here. Yeah. Yes, you won't have that with this at all. Now, you see I'm not coming all the way. I'm coming just about there to the end. And what I'm going to do, I like that. That's pretty. Since these are waterproof too, you don't really have to worry about it falling all over your face either. So I'm just going to kind of smooth it out with this little brush here. This is It's Cosmetic little crease brush. I grabbed it because it was clean. I didn't want to use the other one that had the product on it. There we go. And then we're going to curl our lashes. Yes, we are. Curl away, girlfriend. Here we go. And do this side. You got 2 sides. Got to do it. Now, let me decide mascara. Got to have mascara to really bring everything together. Okay, I decided to use Quadra. Why? Because this one is a great mascara. This one has primer in it. It's tubing. The wand is double-ended. It's such a great product, and it has a growth serum in it as well. So I have a lot of different mascaras, and actually I'm going to be trying to do a video very soon. I bought a bunch of mascaras when Ulta had their big sale, their $12 sale. And so I'm going to be trying them out, wearing them, and I'll let you know which one I love the best. That was an incredible sale. I kind of went crazy. I really didn't mean to buy that many. You know what, though? It was fun, and I enjoyed it. Everybody else was grabbing them, too. I'm like, oh, Lord, they're all going to be out. I'm not going to be able to get, because they were just certain ones. And there's one that I really, really, really do like a lot. And that one I have gravitated to a few times since I've gotten it. But I've got to sit down and do a video like this one this day, this one another day, and something like that, so that I can really get the true effect of wearing it all day and just seeing if it has a lot of fallout, how does it work. And that way you won't have to worry about it. Of course, this Quadra, you can't beat Quadra. I love this. I love it. I love the wand. It's 2-sided. You've got a, let's see, brush side. See that? And then this side is kind of flat. So this side is the side you use to lengthen and separate your lashes. You hear my husband in there? He's making skitty for tonight. That's what we're having tonight. His famous spaghetti. So we're going to have his son's coming over tonight for Christmas. So we're going to do that tonight. Yay. And if you're watching this years from now, this was year 2024, okay? Yep. I'm 62 in this video right now. Oh, I love this mascara. I just do. It just goes on so good. Now, I am going to take just a little bit and just rub it across the bottom. I don't really define the bottom lashes because mine are really long. And I just feel like less is more in that area. The only thing be everything being drawn to that. Now, the only thing I think I see I want to do is maybe touch up the brown a little bit. And then we'll be done with this. Isn't that cool? 4 colors. I got to do the inner corner too. I got to do that. So let's do that first. The inner corner. Oh, let me put the lid back on this because you don't want to leave the lid off of this one. Put it back on, and I'll be the world's worst to walk off and leave it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what Lister will do. Sorry, I'm looking for my brush. Okay, let's take this inner corner. That color there. And let's just pop it right in here. Because this is going to finish off that inner corner. I like this color because it's not so bright. It's a perfect color. And these are, like I said, they're powder, but they're molten kind of powder. I'm so happy that these companies have finally realized, you know, it's not, oh gosh, that's pretty. Look at that, girl. Oh. Now, I'm going to come back with some of the gold. I flipped the brush over. And I'm just going to kind of come and pat a little bit of that gold right in here. Trying not to touch my lashes because they're still drying. And if I do mess it up, I'll just come back and use the wand and straighten it out. I have to do that a lot sometimes when I'm in a hurry. Because Lister's got to get going. I got to get things done today. There we go. Oh my goodness, I love this. I am going to take a little bit of the brown just because I'm looking at it. Well, here's another brush. I'm just going to grab one because it looks clean. And we're going to come up here and we're just going to kind of add a little bit of dimension with this brush. Oh my goodness. $3. Wow. $3 wow palette. That's what you call it. A wow palette. Okay, so I applied it. And then we're going to take a nice big fluffy one. And we're just really going to soften it. Come down and soften. And we are done. That is so pretty. $3, y'all. Okay, so go to Walmart because that's where I got this from. $3. I was shocked, and I got this yesterday, and this is the first time I've tried it. And let me just say, I'm really impressed with it. I am. So, go look at all the colors they have. They have more than just this color. So, thank you for watching. Please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm here on Sundays, and you know what? I'll have something new for you next week. And, you know, Christmas is here. Oh, my goodness. What a good time. Y'all, Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had a great one. And I'll see you later.